Which side of my face is the black face paint or the Youthforia foundation? T, you can't tell. You know why? Tar in a bottle. This is jet black face paint, and this is the darkest shade of the Youthforia Date Night foundation. This is black face paint. This is the darkest shade of the Youthforia foundation. A few months ago, I tried the darkest shade of the Youthforia foundation. This is what it looked like on me. I'm gonna apply some of the foundation on this side of my face so you guys can see. Let's just go ahead and try to blend this out, you guys. Enough. Who is that color? I'm gonna wipe this off and let me put the paint all over my face. I'm literally just going in with the face paint. We're gonna do some painting and let me just go ahead and blend it out with the brush. This is the darkest shade of the Youthforia foundation. This is black face paint. Sometimes it's okay to say, hey, maybe my brand is not made for complexion. I'm gonna squeeze a pump of this on my forehead just right out the bottle so you guys can see that I'm literally not joking. We're gonna do a big blend of this, you guys. When we say that we want you guys to make shades for us, we don't mean to go to the lab and ask for minstrel show black. What we mean is to take the browns that you have made, create undertones, and do what you need to do in the lab so it's a darker shade of brown. This is the darkest shades.
Okay, so I remember when I was actively being a makeup artist. Now I am still, but no, occasionally. And I went for an event. I met some really beautiful dark-skinned ladies. It was actually a fashion show. And when I mixed up some shades, different shades from MAC, Maybelline and all that, and gave them their shade, they were so happy. One of them was literally even emotional. Now, coming back to when we started makeup, that's like, let's say, I started makeup like 7 years ago, but prior to that, it was there. But at the time I started, there were very limited shades of foundations. At some point, we were so stuck on 507. I don't know who remembers that. And 507 was for everybody. In fact, it got to a point that when you even go to learn makeup, the instructor will tell you that 507 is for all skin tones, and then from there you get powders that will now blend into the skin. So at the end of the day, those that were dark skinned were the ones that were still at disadvantage, because 507, hello, that's a medium shade, so it could actually roll with a medium skin tone. Like maybe you have a yellow skin tone that suited much better. Then 607 was the one we used for people that had more like a red undertone. Now people that had like blue or even purple undertone literally did not even have foundations that fit that skin tone as of that like 7 years I'm talking about ago. Even now it's still an issue here and there. Look at the issue of Youthforia, where they literally just took up black paints. And like, who has that shade? Please. Now that is them projecting onto us what they really feel about the dark skin, and it's not fair. We literally are begging for inclusion when we're even buying these things with our money. It's not as if it's even free, but I'm glad that there are strong influencers that have very loud voices, and I am so proud of the beauty community, especially the makeup part of the beauty community. Everyone stood up, irrespective of color, irrespective of gender, especially for those makeup influencers. And I was so happy. Like, I never knew a time like this was going to come, where people were going to unite irrespective of the race, and then combat one common, like, if that is the word, enemy. I've never heard about Youthforia. This is my first time of hearing about it, and I am so proud to be witnessing this. Thank you.